Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta Mentorship. And in this video, we're going to review some unconventional wisdom from more than 200 years ago from a guy you may or may not have heard of named Ben Franklin, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But have you ever heard advice from other people that if you're starting a business or you're starting out in life and you want to get other people to buy your product or possibly access their network or contacts or capital, you got to buy them lunch, right? You ever heard that? Oh, but you go buy other people lunch. Maybe buy that attorney lunch and they'll refer you to some contacts. And I'm going to say, 90 to 95% of the time, you probably shouldn't do that, right? Especially if you're starting out and you don't have any money. Like you starting a business and you don't have that much capital, probably not a good idea to do that. And luckily, human psychology is on your side, right? So instead of buying other people lunch, do the opposite. Get them to buy lunch for you. And you might be like, what? I've never heard that before. Well, here's the thing. People back then, they were way smarter and way more observant of other people's actions and behavior. So there was a little gentleman named Ben Franklin, right? And he observed something called the Ben Franklin effect. We're looking up at Google. The Ben Franklin effect is a psychological phenomenon where an individual who has done someone a favor is more likely to do that person another favor, right? So more likely, in fact, than if she had received the favor. Isn't that crazy? So hey, if I buy you lunch, I'm probably more likely to buy you lunch again, or maybe buy your product, right? So this is why you don't really need to do things for free. Just get something from the other person, whether it's like a $1 purchase, something really cheap, much better than doing it for free. And not only that, they have a better impression of you, right? So now let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT if we should do this. So I'll just ask, what is the Ben Franklin effect? And why should I not buy others lunch if I'm trying to drum up business? All right, let's ask ChatGPT. Okay. Hmm. Right, so let's go ahead and read this.
The Ben Franklin effect is a psychological phenomenon where a person who has already done someone a favor is more likely to do another favor for that person, rather than the reverse. Doing a favor for someone makes them like you more. It's named after Benjamin Franklin, who described using this technique to win over an adversary by asking them to lend him a book, thus turning the person into a friend. How it works. The effect is rooted in cognitive dissonance, where people justify their actions to align with their beliefs. When someone does a favor for you, they subconsciously reason that they must like you because they wouldn't normally go out of their way to help someone they dislike. Why not to buy lunch? If you're trying to drum up business, buying someone lunch could be counterproductive because it might put you in a position where the other person feels they owe you something, rather than naturally developing a business relationship. It also flips the dynamics of the Ben Franklin effect. Instead of them doing you a favor, which could make them more positively inclined towards you, you're the one doing them a favor, which might not have the same psychological impact. By asking for small favors, like advice or a minor task, you engage the Ben Franklin effect, making the person more likely to help you in the future, including giving you their business.
See, it's a cheat code, right? It's a cheat code. So when someone says, hey, you got to buy other people lunch, I'm like, what are you talking about? You need to focus on getting other people to buy you lunch or maybe a dollar meal or snack or whatever. Just get them to do something for you, and then they're much more likely to open up. All right, well, this is Korean Atlanta Mentorship. So have a happy, what day is today? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what day is today because it's every day is like Groundhog Day, right? Well, have a happy, great day, and we will speak next time.